Paralegal Studies at Southern Illinois University Carbondale has been American Bar Association approved since 1983. We are one of only 2 ABA-approved public university bachelor granting paralegal studies programs in Illinois. We are located in the heart of the Shawnee National Forest and boast the most beautiful campus in the state. Our pre-law specialization provides excellent law school preparation because we cover, from a practical perspective, many of the same courses a law student takes the student's first few years in law school.
The education I learned in the Paralegal Studies program was invaluable going on to graduate school. The strides I made in writing and in research and the ability to just compile ideas and critically think was incredibly helpful in graduate school, and I think I excelled in grad school because of the experiences I had.
I believe the Paralegal Studies program at SIU will give me an advantage over the other students because it's teaching me the basics of law, and it'll help me do better in law school.
The teachers are super hands-on. I know that if I'm struggling with any topic, that I can always knock on their door for office hours or shoot them a text. They're all very involved and engaged, and they all have real-world experiences since they are practicing attorneys.
They have that real-life experience, and that was incredibly helpful.
Paralegal has an anticipated 47,000 new jobs available over the next 5 years. Paralegals work not only in private law offices, but also in corporations and administrative agencies. Corporate entities of all sizes have legal departments that employ attorneys and paralegals. Administrative agencies like the EPA, CIA, FBI, NSA, NUMA, and Homeland Security have legal departments and employ paralegals and attorneys. Medical facilities of all sizes employ paralegals and nurse paralegals, as do insurance agencies. Entertainment law, comic book law, there is a legal practice potential for every human endeavor.
I love the paralegal program because I'm always challenged. I never know what's coming next. Everything is brand new.
The paralegal program is very embracing to non-traditional students, which really helps when you're not the only person that's over 25 in the class. Most lawyers are expecting their paralegals to come in knowing everything they need to know. A lawyer does not really have time to babysit you and walk you through the process. And in the paralegal program here at SIU Carbondale, we are learning all the things that lawyers expect us to know on the job.
I went to the Paralegal Studies program at SIU, and I am now attending SIU School of Law. Graduating from the Paralegal Studies program, I felt like I had an edge over the other law students in my legal terminology, my research techniques, and my writing skills.
In my current position as an assistant federal monitor, I have to be able to read and interpret court documents as well as write court documents, and the experiences I gained and those skills in the Paralegal Studies program completely prepared me for that.
If you want a career in the legal profession, pursuing a paralegal studies major at SIUC will give you the competitive edge you are looking for. The ABA defines paralegal as a person qualified by education, training, or work experience who is employed or retained by a lawyer, law office, corporation, government agency, or other entity and who performs specifically delegated substantive work for which a lawyer is responsible. Paralegals must work under the supervision and direction of an attorney and may not provide legal services or legal advice directly to persons except as permitted by law, nor engaged in any other activity that would constitute the unauthorized practice of law.